So hi guys, today we are going to make of how to use the count and average in Microsoft Excel. So I have a questionnaire right here to guide us. So number 1 question, determine the number of people who are willing to pay a certain amount. So itong 50 na to, determine natin. Sa taas may nakalagay na FX kung gusto niyo yung automatic para mas mabilis. But ako gagawin ko is yung manual lang. So lagay natin equals, tapos count if, ito din double click. Since 5 row yon, itong 5 yung una muna, first row, highlights natin lahat hanggang 15, and then comma. Itong word na yun guys, ito yung check kanina na kinapi ko lang, close, and then 2. Ito yun guys, oh, ito yung check, yung kanina na word. So gawin natin ulit, equals count if, second row, highlights, comma, word view, close. Wait, gawin lang natin ng ulit-ulit hanggang matapos. So guys, since isa lang to, itong dalawang row, isa-isa lang, ilalagay ko na agad para mas mabilis. And then, the next step, isa-sum up natin itong 5 na to. So, lagay natin, hanap kayo ng active ng cell, equals. So this time, ilalagay natin is sum, since i-add lang naman natin to. So sum, copy itong 5 na to, tapos enter nyo na agad 15 lahat. So bali 15, lagyan ko lang ng kulay para makita natin agad mamaya. So the number 2 question is, how many of the certain group, suppose teacher, student, are willing to pay more? So bale, 'di ba, yung 5 kanina, i-identify natin kung sino yung mas malaking ibabayad. So bale, itong 4 na row na to is malaki ang kanilang ibabayad. Itong isa naman is siyempre maliit lang kasi 15 below. So ito munang malaki yung uunahin natin. So hanap kayo ng cell, lagay nyo ulit yung equals, yung kanina, count if, copy nyo lang yung 4 kasi ito yung mas may malaking ibabayad. And then gawin nyo lang ulit yung kanina. So 13. Tapos yung maliit naman. So 2. So maliit, lagyan natin ng kulay para so itong 2, ito yung maliit, kasi yung 13, ito yung mas malaki. So proceed tayo sa number 3. How many of the certain group, suppose teacher, like the presentation of the product or service? So we're going to identify how many rates. So, bale, yung pinakamaliit na rate is 2. So, yung pinakamalaki is 5. So, lagay natin dito 2 to 5. 2, 3, 4, and 5. So, gawin natin ulit yung kanina, yung count if. Equals count if. Ito, kasi ito lang yung nasa question. And then, yung comma, tapos yung ano. And instead of yung word na you kanina, gawin natin 2. Ito, 2 na naman. Kung ano yung nakalagay na rates, yun yung ilalagay natin. Hindi na yung view. So, lagay natin 2. Tapos, close natin. So, 2. Since, dalawa lang naman yung nag-rate ng 2. 1, tapos 2. So, number 3 ulit. Count if. Copy. So, 3 na naman. 3, 12 lahat yung nag-vote ng 3. Number 4. Tapos yung panghuli 5. So 7. Check natin kung tama. Dalawang 2. Tapos 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 9 na 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Limang 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, tama guys. So, next, proceed tayo sa question number 4. Determine the average rating of quality, taste, presentation, and product. So, this time, gagawin natin is average. Hindi na yung count if. So, gawin natin yung average ng 4. Ito. Itong 4 na to. Okay, so first, gawin natin equals average, and then yung first row, kasi ito yung una, tapos enter. So 4 lang. Next ulit, average, second row, enter. 4 ulit, average, third row, enter. Average, ito, and enter. So, we're done sa number 4. So, proceed tayo to question number 5. So, determine the number of yes and both criteria. So, dito. So, ito yung i-determine natin guys. Ito. So, ngayon, sa count if tayo ulit. Yun natin, equals count if was copy comma. Then, instead na yung U, ibahin natin ulit. Yes na naman. Ilalagay natin dito is yes. Ito. Tapos close. And then enter. So, 28. 28 ba? Check ko. So guys, I think may mali. Isa lang yung no. So bali dapat 29 yung nakalagay. Guys, assume na lang natin na 29 yung nakalagay dito. So lagay natin 29. Kasi hindi ko alam anong nangyari doon. So gawin natin ulit. Array equals font if copy, tapos comma, no yung ilalagay. So 1. See? I think may ano lang dun kanina. So bali 1. Talagay natin green, tapos ito red, tapos okay, I think we're done. So this time average naman sa sheet 2. Question, determine the average grade of Paul. So this time determine natin yung average ni Paul, yung grado niya. So hanap ka ng cell, click nyo equals, tapos average, hindi count if kasi average tayo ngayon. Average, copy nyo to, tapos enter. So bali 82 lahat yung average niya. Lagay muna tayo ng ano dito. So, we're done. So, I hope guys may natutunan kayo. Thanks for watching.